November 6, 1983. A small town in Indiana. A boy disappears. No one knows where he went. No one knows what happened. But soon, strange things start to occur. Very strange things. Lights flicker. A girl with a shaved head appears. She has supernatural powers, and she knows something about a dark, terrifying world hidden beneath our own. This is Stranger Things, and today you're going to learn English while exploring one of the most popular TV shows in Netflix history. Welcome. Let's dive into the upside down. Welcome to English Together. I help you improve your English naturally through stories, geography, and now through the movies and TV shows you already love. Today, we're starting something new. Learn English through pop culture. In this series, we'll explore famous movies, TV shows, music, and cultural phenomena. You'll learn about their stories, their impact, and why they became global sensations. And while you're learning about pop culture, you're improving your English listening skills naturally. Today's episode, Stranger Things. Let's begin. Stranger Things premiered on Netflix in July 2016. Within weeks, it became a global phenomenon. People around the world binged all 8 episodes in one weekend. They dressed as the characters for Halloween. They created thousands of fan theories online. The show made 4 young actors into international stars. It revived 1980s fashion and music. It made waffles and Christmas lights symbolic. But why? What made Stranger Things so special? It wasn't just a good story. It was a perfect combination of mystery and horror, friendship and emotion, nostalgia for the 1980s, characters we genuinely cared about, a world that felt both familiar and terrifying. By the end of this video, you'll understand what Stranger Things is about, why it became a cultural phenomenon, how it changed television, and what makes it perfect for learning English. Ready? Let's explore. Part 1. The Basic Story. Stranger Things is a science fiction horror drama series created by Matt and Ross Duffer, known as the Duffer Brothers. The show is set in the 1980s in a fictional small town called Hawkins, Indiana. The story begins when a 12-year-old boy named Will Byers disappears. His mother, Joyce, desperately searches for him. His 3 best friends, Mike, Dustin, and Lucas, search for him too. While searching, they encounter a mysterious girl with a shaved head who can only say one word: 11. 11, or L, has escaped from a secret government laboratory. She has telekinetic powers. She can move objects with her mind. She's been subjected to cruel experiments. 11 knows something about Will's disappearance. She reveals that Will is trapped in a parallel dimension, a dark, cold, terrifying version of Hawkins. She calls it the Upside Down. In the Upside Down, a monster hunts Will. The boys call this monster the Demogorgon, named after a creature from their favorite game, Dungeons and Dragons. As the story unfolds, we learn that a secret government lab opened a portal to the Upside Down. The portal released terrible creatures into our world. 11 was used as a weapon to contact this other dimension. Hawkins is now in terrible danger. The show follows multiple groups. The 4 kids, Mike, Dustin, Lucas, and 11, trying to find Will. Will's older brother, Jonathan, and Mike's older sister, Nancy, investigating strange occurrences. Joyce Byers and Police Chief Jim Hopper searching for Will and uncovering government conspiracies. The first season is a mystery. What happened to Will? What is the Upside Down? Can they bring him back? Each season introduces new threats, new mysteries, and expands the mythology. Part 2. The Seasons. As of 2024, Stranger Things has 4 completed seasons, with Season 5, the final season, announced for 2025. Season 1, 2016. The Disappearance of Will Byers. Introduction to 11 and the Upside Down. Fighting the Demogorgon. 8 episodes. Season 2, 2017. Will returns but is haunted by visions. The Mind Flayer, a larger, more powerful entity from the Upside Down, tries to invade Hawkins. 11 discovers more about her past and her sister 8. 9 episodes. Season 3, 2019. Set in summer 1985. The kids are now teenagers dealing with relationships. Russians are secretly trying to reopen the portal to the Upside Down. The Mind Flayer possesses people and creates a monster. A major character dies. 8 episodes. Season 4, 2022. The longest and darkest season. Set in 1986, 6 months after Season 3. The group is separated, some in California, most in Hawkins. A new villain, Vecna, a humanoid creature that kills people through their traumatic memories, reveals the true origin of the Upside Down and 11's powers. 9 episodes, some over 2 hours long. Season 5 came last November 2025. The final season. Part 3. What makes Stranger Things special? Stranger Things didn't just succeed, it became a cultural phenomenon. Here's why. Reason 1. Nostalgia for the 1980s. The show is set in the early to mid-1980s. Every detail is authentic. The clothes, acid-wash jeans, colorful windbreakers. The hairstyles, mullets, perms. The technology, rotary phones, walkie-talkies, no internet or cell phones. The music, songs from 1983 to 1986. The movies it references, E.T., The Goonies, Alien, Stand By Me. For people who grew up in the 1980s, the show feels like returning to childhood. For younger people who weren't alive in the 1980s, it's like discovering a fascinating historical period. The Duffer Brothers intentionally made Stranger Things feel like a Steven Spielberg movie from the 1980s. The result? The show appeals to multiple generations. Parents watch with their teenage children. Both enjoy it for different reasons. Reason 2. Perfect genre blend. Stranger Things successfully combines multiple genres. Horror, the Upside Down is genuinely scary. The Demogorgon is terrifying. Vecna is nightmare fuel. Science fiction, parallel dimensions, telekinesis, government experiments. Mystery, every season is structured like a puzzle you need to solve. Coming-of-age drama, the kids grow up across the seasons. They deal with friendship, first love, identity, trauma. Friendship, the bond between the kids, is the heart of the show. You can't easily categorize Stranger Things. It's everything at once. This makes it appeal to people with different tastes. Don't like horror? Watch for the friendship and emotion. Don't like science fiction? Watch for the mystery and characters. Reason 3. Incredible characters. Stranger Things has one of the best ensemble casts in television. The kids. Mike Wheeler, Finn Wolfhard. The leader, loyal, passionate. 11, Elle, Millie Brown Bubba. The girl with powers, learning to be human. Dustin Henderson, Gaten Matarazzo. The funny one, nerdy, lovable. Lucas Sinclair, Caleb McLaughlin. The skeptical one, brave, protective. Will Byers, Noah Schnapp. Sensitive, artistic, traumatized by the Upside Down. Max Mayfield, tough, skateboarding girl, dealing with family trauma. The teens. Nancy Wheeler, Natalia Dyer, Mike's sister. Smart, determined journalist. Jonathan Byers, Will's brother, photographer, protective. Steve Harrington, the former popular kid who becomes the mom of the group. Robin Buckley, Steve's best friend, witty. The adults. Joyce Byers, Winona Ryder, Will's mother, fierce, never gives up. Jim Hopper, police chief, gruff but caring, becomes Eleven's adoptive father. Murray Bauman, conspiracy theorist, comic relief, surprisingly helpful. Every character has depth. They're not stereotypes. They grow. They change. We care about them. Steve Harrington's transformation is legendary. He starts as a typical jock character. By season 3, he's the most beloved character, a caring babysitter to the kids, loyal friend, and hilarious. Reason 4. The mystery structure. Each season is structured like a great mystery novel. The show gives you clues slowly. You try to figure out what's happening alongside the characters. The Duffer Brothers understand show, don't tell. They don't explain everything immediately. You discover the truth gradually. This creates obsessive viewing. People watch each episode multiple times looking for hidden details and clues. Fan theories explode online. Reddit, YouTube, and TikTok are filled with people analyzing every frame. This community engagement makes the show feel like a shared experience. Reason 5. Exceptional production quality. Stranger Things looks and sounds like a big-budget movie. Cinematography, dark, atmospheric, beautiful. Visual effects, the upside down looks real and terrifying. Set design, perfect recreation of 1980s America. Costume design, every outfit is period accurate. Music, the original score by Kyle Dixon and Michael Stein is iconic. The synth-heavy theme song is instantly recognizable. Netflix gave the Duffer Brothers the budget and creative freedom to make their vision real. The result? A show that looks better than most movies. Reason 6. Music. Music is essential to Stranger Things. The show features iconic 1980s songs. Should I Stay or Should I Go by The Clash, Will's favorite song. Every Breath You Take by The Police. Material Girl by Madonna. Never Ending Story, Dustin and Susie's duet. But Season 4 did something incredible with Kate Bush's song Running Up That Hill. The song was released in 1985. It wasn't a massive hit at the time. But in Season 4, the song becomes crucial to saving Max's life from Vecna. The scene is emotional and powerful. After Season 4 aired, Running Up That Hill became #1 in multiple countries 37 years after its release. Kate Bush herself said she was overwhelmed by the song's revival. This shows Stranger Things' cultural power. The show can revive old songs and introduce them to new generations. Reason 7. It respects its audience. Stranger Things doesn't talk down to viewers. It assumes you're intelligent. It doesn't over-explain. It trusts you to follow complex plots, multiple character arcs, and scientific concepts. It's not afraid to be dark. Characters die. Kids face real trauma. The show deals with grief, PTSD, and loss. But it balances darkness with hope, humor, and love. The show believes in the power of friendship, family, and community to overcome evil. That message resonates deeply, especially in difficult times. Part 4. How Stranger Things Changed Pop Culture. Stranger Things didn't just entertain. It influenced culture. 1. Revived 1980s fashion. After Stranger Things premiered, vintage windbreakers became trendy again. High-waisted jeans returned to fashion. Kids wanted walkie-talkies for Christmas. Arcade games saw renewed interest. Fashion designers started creating 1980s-inspired collections. 2. Made certain things iconic. Eleven's Eggo waffles. In the show, 11 loves Eggo waffles. Sales of Eggo waffles increased significantly. People meme about it constantly. Friends don't lie, and waffles became linked. Christmas lights. Joyce uses Christmas lights to communicate with Will in Season 1. This scene became iconic. People recreated it for Halloween decorations. Upside down. The upside down entered everyday language. People use it to describe a confusing or scary situation. 3. Launched careers. The young actors became international celebrities. Millie Bobby Brown, 11, became one of the most famous young actresses in the world. Starred in Enola Holmes movies. Beauty brand ambassador. Time magazine's 100 most influential people. Finn Wolfhard, Noah Schnapp, Caleb McLaughlin, Gaten Matarazzo. All have had successful film and TV careers. Massive social media followings. 4. Changed Netflix's strategy. Before Stranger Things, Netflix was known for House of Cards, Orange is the New Black, and drama series. Stranger Things proved Netflix could create blockbuster-level genre content. After its success, Netflix invested heavily in science fiction like The Umbrella Academy and Dark, horror like The Haunting series, and nostalgia-driven content. Stranger Things became Netflix's flagship show. 5. Created a fandom. The Stranger Things fandom is massive and creative. Fan art, millions of pieces. Cosplay, people dress as characters at conventions. Fan fiction, thousands of stories. Fan theories, endless YouTube videos. Memes, Hopper dancing. Dustin's She's Our Friend and She's Crazy. Steve's hair. Universal Studios created a Stranger Things haunted house attraction. Part 5. Learning English with Stranger Things. Stranger Things is an excellent resource for English learners. Here's why. Reason 1. Clear, natural dialogue. The characters speak clearly. They don't mumble. They use everyday American English. The kids use simple, direct language. We need to find Will. That's weird. We have to tell someone. Teenagers use more complex language. This doesn't make sense. We're dealing with something we don't understand. I think I figured it out. Adults use more sophisticated vocabulary. This is a matter of national security. We need to investigate this immediately. Different age groups equals different vocabulary levels equals perfect for learning. Reason 2. Authentic American English. The show demonstrates real American communication. Slang from the 1980s. Totally, meaning very or completely. Radical, meaning cool or awesome. Bogus, meaning fake or not good. Dude, meaning a casual way to address someone. No way, meaning an expression of disbelief. Modern viewers learn historical slang, which is fun and educational. American pronunciation and rhythm. Stranger Things uses standard American accents, the Midwest region. Clear pronunciation makes it easy to follow. Reason 3. Context helps understanding. Even if you don't understand every word, the visuals help you understand the meaning. Example: Hopper says, "We need to evacuate the building immediately." You see people running out of a building. You understand evacuate means leave quickly because of danger. Learning through context is more effective than memorizing definitions. Reason 5. Emotional engagement. When you care about the story and characters, your brain pays more attention. You'll remember phrases from Stranger Things because they're tied to emotional moments. You hear them in context. You see characters' facial expressions and body language. The music enhances the emotional impact. Example: 11 says, "Friends don't lie." This becomes her catchphrase. You'll never forget this phrase because it's meaningful to her character. Reason 6. Repeatable phrases. The show has many memorable, repeatable phrases. "Friends don't lie," 11. "She's our friend and she's crazy," Dustin. "Mornings are for coffee and contemplation," Hopper. "I dump your ass," Steve. "Mouth breather," 11. These phrases are short, memorable, useful in real life, and fun to repeat. Reason 7. Subtitles. Stranger Things is available with subtitles in dozens of languages. Method for learning: first watch, English audio plus English subtitles. Understand the story, see how words are spelled. Second watch, English audio with no subtitles. Test your listening without help. Optional, English audio and your native language subtitles, if you're a beginner. Watching with English subtitles trains your ear while teaching spelling and grammar. Part 6. What we learn from the show. Beyond English, Stranger Things teaches valuable life lessons. Lesson 1. Friendship is powerful. The heart of Stranger Things is friendship. The kids risk everything for each other. They never give up on Will. They protect 11. Friends don't lie. 11's most important rule. The show teaches true friends are honest. True friends are loyal. True friends stay together in darkness. Lesson 2. Outsiders have value. Most main characters are outsiders. 11 is different, abused, treated as a weapon. Will is sensitive and artistic, bullied for being different. Dustin has a medical condition, cleidocrine dysplasia. Max is dealing with poverty and family abuse. The show celebrates these characters. It shows their differences are strengths, not weaknesses. Message: being different is okay. Being yourself is powerful. Lesson 3. Adults don't always know best. Throughout the show, adults make terrible decisions. Government scientists experiment on children. Parents don't believe their kids. Authority figures cover up the truth. The kids often have to solve problems themselves because adults won't listen. This resonates with young audiences. The feeling that adults don't take you seriously, but you know something important. Lesson 4. Trauma doesn't disappear. Stranger Things honestly portrays trauma and PTSD. Will suffers after being trapped in the Upside Down. 11 struggles with abuse and isolation. Max deals with grief and guilt. Hopper carries grief from losing his daughter. The show doesn't say, "Just get over it." It shows that healing takes time, support, and love. This honesty about mental health is important and rare in mainstream entertainment. Lesson 5. Love takes many forms. Stranger Things shows many types of love. Romantic love, Mike and 11, Joyce and Hopper. Familial love, Joyce and her sons, Hopper and 11. Platonic love, Steve and Robin, Steve and Dustin. Self-love, characters learning to accept themselves. Not every relationship is romantic, and that's beautiful. Lesson 6. Small actions matter. Often, small moments of kindness or bravery change everything. Mike offering 11 his basement as a safe place. Steve helping Dustin when no one else would. Max sharing her favorite song with others. Lucas standing up for 11 when others doubted her. You don't need superpowers to be a hero. Small acts of kindness and courage are enough. Let's review important vocabulary. TV and entertainment terms. Phenomenon, something extremely popular and influential. Binge watch, watch many episodes in a row. Season, a group of episodes, usually 8 to 13. Cliffhanger, exciting ending that makes you want to watch more. Fan theory, ideas fans create about what might happen. Nostalgia, a sentimental longing for the past. Stranger Things vocabulary. The Upside Down, the parallel dark dimension. Telekinesis, moving objects with your mind. Portal, an opening between two worlds. Supernatural, beyond natural, involving magic or unexplained powers. Parallel dimension, another version of reality existing alongside ours. Character terms. Ensemble cast, a show with many equally important characters. Coming of age, a story about growing up and maturing. Redemption arc, when a character changes from bad to good. Thank you for exploring Stranger Things with me today. If you enjoyed learning English through pop culture, hit subscribe. We'll analyze more TV shows, movies, and cultural phenomena, always in clear, simple English. Have you watched Stranger Things? What's your favorite season? Who's your favorite character? Do you have theories about Season 5? Drop your answers in the comments. Vote. What should we analyze next in English through pop culture? The Marvel Cinematic Universe? Breaking Bad? The history of K-pop? The Last of Us TV series? Your suggestion. Tomorrow, we return to our motivational stories, a powerful lesson about overcoming fear. Until then, remember, friends don't lie, and we're learning English together. Stay curious, stay awesome. See you soon. TV, emoji, sparkles.